Hello and welcome to a tutorial on how to do some 2-look OLL, which is the method that I use because there are 57 full OLL, 1-look OLL cases, and yeah, I'm not that good just yet, but yeah, 2-look OLL, there are, I believe, 10 algorithms you have to learn, and 3 of them, I'm looking at a fair few of them are very basic. So yeah, you should be alright. First thing we have to do is make a cross out of the edge pieces on top, and there are 3 cases you can get. Actually, there are 4, but one of them is the cross, so you don't have to do anything. If you get the cross on top, just skip this stage. But yeah, the first case is you have a yellow dot on top, and the way that people do this is they do F R U R prime U prime F prime F wide R U R prime U prime F wide prime. And now we have the cross on top. However, the second case you can get is this case where the edges, ignore the corners, ignore them, where the edges form this R shape, and we hold this as an R on the front. We do F wide, R U R prime U prime, F wide prime, and then you see we have the cross on top. And the last case we can get, I believe, can be attained. Yep, there we go. We have this, which is a line of edges going through the center, and you want to hold this so the line is horizontal. And for this, you just want to do F R U R prime U prime F prime. See, now all of these cases are very similar. All of the algorithms are very similar. It's just a case of remembering that when it's an R, you do an F wide. When it's a line, you do an F single and hold it horizontal. And when it's a dot, you're going to have to do 2 algorithms, I'm afraid. But yeah, I'm just going to twist the corners to obtain the case that I want now, because I can't be bothered. Is this the case that I want? Yeah, 1 correct corner on the left-hand side. I've got my computer up here with all of the algorithms, because I don't want to forget any. Yeah, there are 7 algorithms we have to learn from here on out to solve each of the 7 possible cases you can get with the cross made on top. Here is the first one, and it is called a soon case. Now what you want to do here is you want to hold it so that this correct corner, this one facing up, is on your left hand side, and the other sticker is facing you, or not sticker, or the other corner has yellow facing you. So now what you want to do is you want to do R, U, R prime, U, R, U2, R prime. Now, some of you may recognize that as the edge swapping algorithm from beginner method, and that's because, well, it is. But now there is another case you can get, which, let me just twist some corners to get the case that I want. Here's the case that I want. Now, here is what we call an anti-soon, which is you have the correct corner on the right hand side and the left sticker is facing you. So now what you want to do in this case is you want to do L prime, U prime, L, U prime, L prime, U2, L. And you can also do this from the back like this. And I find that way to be quicker sometimes. Just always remember that you can do that. But yeah, okay, here's this one. That's just not right, is it? There we go. So basically, the corners make these 2 headlights here, one at the front, one at the back. These 2 are facing that way, and these 2 are facing towards you. So hold it with one set facing towards you and 1 set facing directly away from you. And what you want to do is F, R U R prime U prime, R U R prime U prime again, R U R prime U prime a 3rd time, F prime. And there we go. That's how you solve. That case is called H, and you can remember because it goes down and up like a H, and then you have all this stuff in the middle, like a H. Now here is one of the more annoying cases, and one that I dread receiving. But this is the pi case, and this one took me a fair bit of time to remember. But yeah, as long as you remember the order of things, should be fine. So you want to hold 2 not facing you on your right hand side. Right, so you want to hold these headlights on your left, and these 2 on your right. So as you can see, it kind of looks like these going out and these are going down, so it kind of looks like pi. But yeah, you want to hold the headlights on your left. Then here's what you want to do. R, U2. R2, U prime, R2, U prime, R2. When it looks like this, you want to do a U2, R. And there you can see we've solved the entire top. And here is the next case. This is called the L case. I have no idea why. But yeah, you have two diagonal correct corners, two diagonal from each other facing up. And you have these two facing, well, towards you, basically. So you want to hold it with one correct one on your right-hand side. So you can see this one pointing towards you, and you can see this one pointing to your right. What you want to do is you want to do X, R prime, U, R, D prime, R prime, U prime, R, D. And as you can see, that has solved the entire top. Two more cases to go now. Now this isn't a bad case. Here is what we call the T case. Are you for real? Are you for real, for real? That's it, for real, for real. Oh, God. We're going to take a short break while we wait for the person that's calling my house phone, not my personal cell. So clearly they don't know who I am. They're just calling for some random reason. We're going to wait for them to hang up. Don't worry, they'll get the message eventually. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, there we go. They've stopped. So yeah, T case. And you can tell it's a T case because it has these kind of like the pi case, but these are correct. And you want to hold these on your left-hand side, and you want to do X, L, U, R prime, U prime, L prime, U, R, U prime. And that's solved that. Oh, we got an F prime, nice. But yeah, there's one more case. Here we go. You have these two correct, not correct, facing you. Facing towards you, you want to have them facing towards you. Then these back ones are correct. Now here's what you want to do. You want to hold it like this. R2, D, R prime, U2, R, D prime, R prime, U2, R prime. And that is all of the Tulip OLL cases. T perm, nice. But yeah. Leave a comment down below if you would like to see the Tulip PLL video. Actually, don't bother. I'm just going to do it anyway. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. And good luck cubing.